Hi, I'm Zach with Buchanan's Native Plants, and today we're going to be talking about pollinators. Pollinators refers to a lot of different things. There are bees, butterflies, that's what we most commonly think of, but it also refers to things like moths, beetles, bats, hummingbirds, really anything that's coming to a flower and transferring nectar or pollen to another flower. When planting a pollinator garden, it's important to include pollen plants, but you also want to include plants that provide nectar and host plants for caterpillars and butterflies. Here I've got some of my favorite pollinator plants. Number one plant is any variety of salvia. Here we've got a few different varieties: tropical sage, salvia greggii, and lyre leaf sage. All varieties of salvia are going to bring pollinators to your garden and look fantastic almost year-round. Another great plant to include is Mexican heather, which is part of the Kufia family. Mexican heather, when it's blooming, especially here around the nursery, is covered with bees. I love it. It's got a beautiful purple flower, dark green foliage, and brings those bees to your garden like nothing else. Another great option, not super exciting right now, but purple coneflower is going to be a great nectar source, as well as when it's done blooming, the seeds are a great source of food for birds. Over here we've got mistflower, two varieties. The fragrant mistflower blooms white and is a great nectar source for pollinators. The Gregg's Blue Mist coneflower blooms profusely and gets covered with butterflies looking for nectar. Inland sea oats is a native grass that does well in shade. Not particularly showy or bloomy, but it is a host plant for native skippers, which are tiny little butterflies. And finally, a great ornamental that can work in full sun is pentas. Blooms continually through the growing season and is a great nectar source for hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees. When working with pollinators and their food source, it's important to practice organic gardening for the health and safety of the wildlife. I hope this video introduced you to your next favorite pollinator plant. If you have any questions, you can always stop by the nursery. Thanks for watching.